Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you the Loyal Subjects Ninja Turtles Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. These guys, I'm just going to start off right off the bat. These guys are actually pretty cool. These are these are some pretty good serious Ninja Turtles if you want serious Ninja Turtles. These are pretty cool with decent price range, and I really enjoy them. So let's take a look at their packaging that I have in the back. Starting with Leonardo's packaging. It's actually terrible because I can't show you the packaging because the turtles are there. Oh, you get a gist of it. You got the side panel, got some artwork right there, and then you got back showing you the weapons. Now that I know that you can't really see the box, I'll say that till afterwards because most people don't really care about the boxes anyways. But starting off with Leonardo yet again, this guy is pretty sick if you ask me. I like Leonardo, not my favorite Ninja Turtle. That's Raphael, but I do like him. He does look cool. For accessories, he gets a trading card, which looks like that. And then you got a back. If you want to try to read that, I'll see if you could try to read that. I'm keeping them in the sleeves because that's how I roll. He comes with all these turtles come with the angry head right off the bat, and then they come with an extra set of heads, which is just one extra. The more plain, funny, goofy looking head. These are pretty derpy. I'm not a big fan of these, but I'm glad I have them. And then for hands, he comes with wide open hands, 2 of them. And then he has gripping hands that grip to these small little katanas. Don't know why he'd have to use these, but they grip to these. And then these do come out. It is extremely hard though. All of these, I would highly suggest heating your figures up. They are all very stiff and their joints are all very small. So be very careful with all of these. He also comes with these pretty dope fushing effects. You can stand up straight. Get these fushing effects, 2 of them. They slide onto the blades nicely. The blades do feel fragile, so I just keep them in his hands at all times. The blades are really hard to stick in his sheaths, so what I suggest doing, I have not done it yet, but I'm going to cut off the blade so I could stick the tip of the handle in his sheath so I don't have to shove this entire blade in. Because if you do look at the blade, it does feel like it is really loose on the base. So that's a warning. But looking at Leonardo himself, I do think that this is pretty good Leonardo. These, all 4 of these guys do not have paint abs that are like severe, but the detailing on them is pretty good. He's got flat feet. They could have painted that, but it's fine. These gripping hands are really weird looking though. I can't imagine grabbing onto a sword like that, but since he is a turtle, I'll give it to him. He only has 3 fingers. But like I said, the swords can sheath in a sheath. I'm not going to be showing that though, because even if I wanted to, I cannot take these out. They need to be heated. All these guys need to be heated. Now that I got Leonardo out of the way, let's go to Donatello. Donatello is actually a very, very surprising one. See, I can't even get this out. There. Donatello is actually a surprising one because Donatello is my least favorite turtle. No particular reason. I just like Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo better. I do like Donatello. Just wanted to get that out. Don't hate me in the comment section because I don't like Donatello. Donatello's very unique. As you can see, he's got a metal shell. I pulled this out. I'm like, whoa, what is that? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I don't know why he has this. Apparently, in Shartimus Prime's video, he says that he almost died from Slasher. So I think that's why. He comes with this staff. You can see that the paint chips off of these guys. The hands get green paint all over them, and that's really bothering. It's quite annoying if you truly care about that, but I don't care about it as much. You could sheath his stick in the back of him right here. It is kind of hard because the handle is harder, but you know, it looks like that. And then he could also hold on to his other accessories, which is this power glove, because he's technical. This power glove comes with a hand or a fist that you could put in there, and you could use it. I'll show you this one. And he could use it on his hand as a power fist, like I just said countless times. See? I think that's pretty cool. I like seeing the technical version of Donatello sometimes. That's pretty cool. Also coming with it, he has these goggles that do go on his head. I really think that these goggles should go on this head. The happy Donatello head. Look at how happy he is. He's actually happy. Slide his little bandana over and you could see that he could put it on. It might scrape out the paint, so I like to do this so it doesn't go all over. Just like that. I think that's pretty cool. Other than that, he comes with wide open hands. Oh, also, all the hands, they are all different. You might have the same... Nope, they're all different. But Leonardo's and Raphael's do look very similar, so you have to be very careful with them. But continuing on with Donatello, he also comes with a pointer hand, or he could, use his hand to lift up his goggles on his head. And just like every other turtle, he comes with a card. There you go. Want to read that? Donatello is very surprising. I do really like him. And yeah. But putting him aside, moving on to another Ninja Turtle, I'm going to do Raphael because Michelangelo is on a stand. Raphael is my favorite turtle out of them because I can relate. Growing up, I had some severe anger issues growing up, and they were pretty bad. And seeing Raphael on screen made me think that I could relate to him. And that I could see what I'm doing wrong. I did get better, though. Don't worry, I got better. But yeah, there's Raphael. This is the first one I got as a Christmas present, and then I had to get these by myself. But he comes with a very wide variety of accessories. Starting off with the accessories you could see on him, he comes with his sai, 2 of them, obviously. Sais are pretty cool. There you go, up close. He comes with these really cool sai holding hands. This is how I like to have my Raphael hold my sais. Just like that. Head sculpt, angry, like it. These ninja stars come out. They're very sharp and very pointy. I'm going to glue them in there. I just kept them unglued for this video because these are really hard to get them to hold on to. But they go in there. He also comes with this that you could take off. You could take this off if you don't want it on. He comes with these batons too, wooden batons. I like how the turtles have extra accessories. Most of them have a spot for them, like Raphael. They're made out of wood. They go in there. You can also put a size in there if you want to. Raphael's leg, see, they're falling out, is really loose. It's really disappointing. See his bottom of feet right there. and he is quite a pain to get into some poses with his loose foot. Joints do look a little weird. Doesn't bother me because I'm not that picky with my toys anymore. But moving on to his hand accessories and his other head sculpt, he comes with 2 wide open hands, more of a gripping hand on this one. This one's a wide open hand though. And then he also comes with a clenching gripping hand as well. And another side holding hand, just like that one. But for his head sculpt, though, on the other hand, you've got the serious Raphael, which fits him. Still looks really derpy. Got some hair on there. Really derpy looking Raphael. His card. There you go. Read that if you want to. And that is Raphael. My favorite turtle checked out. Now, let's go on to my second favorite turtle and probably everyone's favorite party dude, Michelangelo. As you could see, Michelangelo is actually a different skin texture, or I mean skin color, than the other 3. But in person, Raphael is darker than Leo, Donatello's brighter than Leo, and Michelangelo is darker than all 3 of them. What I like to think to myself is because he's younger, he's the youngest out of all of them, so he could have a different skin color. But looking at Mikey, he has a wide, angry open head sculpt. Really mad. He has a shorter mask. He has these pockets on the back that you could put his nunchucks in, which already have paint on them. But you could fold them. These are not bendy wire, which is really sad, and they are kind of fragile. They do go on his back like that. That's pretty cool. It's really a shame that these are not bendy wire, though. That would have been the go-to. That would have been what everything's all about. Did I say that all of them are pinless? They are all pinless. Pretty cool. His little foot wrap. Finally painted the bottom. Less noticeable now. But yeah. He's really skinny, just like Donatello, so he does have difficulty standing. Not off camera, though. For weapons, he comes with these. I do not know what these are called. These are cool. They do not bend. They are fragile in the middle. I'll never use these for Mikey, but I do like and appreciate that he comes with them. More accessories are always better. Hasbro. Just remember that, Hasbro. For wide open hands, 2 of them. One's wider than the other. Pointer hand, so you could say, I want that pizza. Because he wants that pizza. A fisting hand for the pointer hand. Or the pointer arm. And he also comes with this really happy Mikey head sculpt. This is less freaky and less derpy. It's got some orange paint on his head. This is less derpy because he's just excited. He does have a unique... I love how his eyes close. That is really cool. I'm going to show you what happens when you pop the head off before we get into articulation. There is nothing here. That's all you get. It is really hard putting other heads on. I waited to tell you this for Mikey because he should be the easiest, which he's not. This really sucks. This is really hard. It's really hard. You really need to heat these guys up in order for them to work. But as you can see, it works, okay? Just trust me. For articulation, I'm going to do Mikey for this one because I have them out right now. All their heads look up, not that much. And then they do look down. His thing falls off. You can move his arms, but the bicep does gap. And it happens on all of these guys, so be careful. He does have butterfly joints. Double jointed elbows. They're pins, but their knees are pinless. Well, half and half for people who don't care. These pouches, don't know what they do. There's nothing that goes in them, and if they did, they look weird. But for ab articulation, I do not know if that is articulation or if that's genuinely a gap to twist, but I am not doing that. They have very little ab articulation. Legs go out, they go back. They spread a wide amount and get some good kicks out of that. You know, if he wants to jump up and kick 2 guys at once, well, he could. Calf swivel, double jointed knees. No boot rotation. Looks like there is. It's not. It's a sculpt. Their feet are on a they are on a hinge, but you hardly have the hinge. And no toe articulation. But now that all that's aside, we could get a group shot of them. See, look at that paint. The paint chips off. It's so like off-putting on the weapons when they're not holding them. Donatello, Mikey, Raph, which is going to be pain because he has a loose hand or arm. Leg. Every body part besides his arm. His leg. See, I'm doing it again. Group shot. There we go. For size comparisons, we're going to start off with the NECA Cartoon 4-pack Leonardo, so you could see a little comparisons between all 4 of them. You could see that if you want a different looking style Ninja Turtle, these guys are a really good deal. So there's that out of the way. And then for another size comparison, we got our boy Deadpool. Okay. He is taller, but that's fine because these guys are turtles and they don't need to be mega big. So, out of all that I just said, these guys are very good. They are a very good deal. You got $25 a pop, which I do like, I do appreciate. They are very hard to get balanced because of how top heavy they are, especially Raph. Raph is big. Raph is a big boy. See, look at that. They just fall. They always fall. So while I'm doing this, I just wanted to talk to you about the amount of subscribers I got. I got some nice comments already on some videos, and I really appreciate that. I told them that I started this gig so I could have someone to talk toys with and also just show my collection out, because I don't have many people like that in my life right now. I do have a lot of friends, but they are not action figure collectors, so I can't really relate with them. But being on YouTube has shown me the possibilities of talking toys. I have been on TikTok. That did help. There's a lot of editing that goes around TikTok, and there's a lot of editing that goes around in here too, but I chose not to do that right now. And I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep doing these reviews, trying to get more, what should I say, more popular and current releases of action figures out for the YouTube algorithm. And I'm just trying to talk so I could finish this video because these guys are really hard to pose. There you go. Boom. I'm done. That was the video. Thank you guys for watching. sorry I can't show you the packaging because there's just the figures are what you came here for. Just trust me, the packaging is cool. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everyone has a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.